Zambia Blog Talk Radio.
Climate change as a survival.
Climate change may be upon us, but it cannot change our independence celebrations. This is why on Saturday, October 28, 2023, Zambians living in the USA are getting together to celebrate Zambia's 59th independence, preceded by a meet and greet on Friday the 27th, being the day before. And then a barbecue braai on Sunday 29th October 2023, making it a 3-day celebration of Zambia's independence in Chicago, Illinois, USA. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as confirmed by the OZA president.
Hi, my name is Siddiq Gello, president of the Organization of Zambians Abroad, OZA, inviting you to the OZA Zambia Independence event on the 28th of October in Chicago. See you there.
The order.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the second segment of the show. And this is, like we said, October is our focus is Zambia's independence, and that's where all our energies and everything goes. And co-hosting with me here is not a stranger to you or the host of Tell Your Truth. So, hi, Mwansa. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. And I'm representing Zambia. Look at me.
I can see that you are more Zambian than I am. And
I had to prepare. And do you see behind? All roads leads to Chicago. Good morning, everybody.
All right. That's a reason we have two very special guests here today. He too is not a stranger, Siddiq Gello, joining us from Atlanta, who's the president of OZA. Hi, Siddiq. You're on mute, my friend. Or maybe it's me. No, we can't hear you. Whilst you're figuring out your technologies, we also have me, Sarah Hill here, joining us from Chicago, the host, CT. She's OZA assistant treasurer, and we are honored to have. Say hi, Sarah.
Good morning.
It's been Sarah's been on the show before, but behind the scenes on the phone.
Yes,
it's
indeed.
good. It's good to have you with us. And
Thank you
we're
so
excited.
much.
Yeah, we're excited about this. How's my friend, the athletic professional, doing?
Oh, she's doing well, actually. She has a tournament today, so I'm going to be rushing out in a few to take her to the tournament.
That's why we need to keep this to the point, and we're not going to
Yes.
drag this for a long time. I need to get her back on the show here very, very, very soon.
That'll be
Yeah, we're not going to wait for Siddiq. He's going to come back when he sorts out his own problems.
right.
OZA has
Good morning, Miss Hills. Good morning. How are you, madam?
It's been a while since Vegas, and now we're meeting in your
Yes.
homestead. Yes.
Yeah, you guys, we can't wait to have you. We're so excited to have everyone.
Yeah, we are coming. We are coming.
Yes.
Sarah,
The
help
home
us
of
understand.
Lincoln.
Help us understand what the commercials going out are basically saying 28th October, but this is a celebration over a period of 3 days. Please speak to that.
Okay. So I know the main day that's out there is the 28th of October. The reason being that that's when we're actually going to have our main event, the gala. But
Yes.
our event, it's a 3-day event, and we're going to start on Friday with a meet and greet, because we usually have all different people from all different parts of the country. So we'll welcome you all that Friday. So it'll be more like a Zambian kind of situation, where you enjoy Zambian food, and we encourage, if you wear your Zambian or African attire, it would even be better. And then that will be on the 27th. And then on the 28th, that's when we'll have the main dinner gala, where you're gonna fancy yourself out, dress your best that you can, and you're gonna do a whole lot of networking there, meet all different people. Everything about that weekend is pretty much gonna be Zambian, where we'll have our Zambian artists, our Zambian DJs, our Zambian ambassador, and all sorts of things like that. And then on Sunday, the 29th, it will be a farewell barbecue. Everybody's welcome. If you're still here with us in Chicago, you're welcome to attend that, so we can say goodbye until we do it again next year.
That's right. Before Mwansa comes in here, now concerning the meet and greet on Friday, it's $10, right? But somebody explained something to me to say, now does that $10 include the food and the drinks in the event, or what does the $10, how is Friday going to work?
Okay, so as you know, we gotta cover for we have expenses here and there, so we try to make it as affordable as we can for our people. And so the $10 is only for entry and entertainment. As you get in there, you can dance freely and everything. We'll have drinks for sale at a very reasonable price, and then we'll have some different kind of chefs from Chicago-based Zambians that will to the people with different kind of foods, and people would have to walk to any of the place, the chefs they choose, and purchase the food for something very affordable as well. So if you want a kapenta and shima, you go to Chef A. You want isabine fishimu, you go to Chef B. That kind of situation. So the $10 is only for entry and the entertainment part of it.
And then also, Sarah, that's a good. That's a very good point that you brought up. But also, I want to know, so the chefs, would they be taking cash or would they be taking credit cards? Because that's some things that when you go to functions like this, then you'll find, no, they are not taking credit cards, only cash. And a lot of people, they're only taking cash, not credit cards. And a lot of people have credit cards or debit cards. So what is the arrangement there?
So they can do cash. I'm sure they can do Cash App, they can do Zelle, and if somebody really want to use their card, we have a way that they can be able to do that. I think when we did our event last in Dallas, we had people that had to pay buying drinks using their cards. So that would be an option as well.
So the ideal is for people to bring cash with them, right?
They can do cash, they can do Zelle, they can Cash App.
To that?
They can Cash App, Zelle, or any kind of payment to the chefs right at that event. So even credit cards they can use, yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Okay.
Just wanted to clarify that.
Finally.
Yeah, that is very important. Thank you, Siddiq. This year's independence is slightly different from the others that we have done before because there is a closing date, and I want you to speak to that strongly so that people understand the significance of that. So we have a closing date. Explain what is happening here.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you on your successful platform, and it's nice to see Mwansa. We go way back. It's nice to see you looking great and doing things. Yes. So yes, we have a closing date because to be honest, last year was in Dallas was Kafuapa. We were not expecting those many people. I mean, probably that was the biggest OZA event we've ever had, and we'd like to thank Dallas for making it happen. So this year, just to ensure that we serve people better, we want to ensure that everyone is paid up online, and the venue also is a strict venue because it's more upscale. So the closing date is supposed to be the 15th, which is the 15th. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes. Now, of course, there have been people that have been calling us, asking us to do a few things here and there, and we want to work with the public. And because we want to work with the public, we are negotiating that they close by the 18th. But we are yet to hear from them. So tomorrow is the most ideal. Ensure that you get your tickets. So far, the public has been extremely supportive, and they've purchased their tickets thanks to the team, and including ZBTR that has been blasting it online. We'd like to thank this podium for supporting us. So basically, tomorrow is the closing date, and it's important that people pay or purchase their tickets tomorrow. We'll negotiate for a few more days, but tomorrow is the most ideal. And you know what? If the venue decides to increase the price by a few percentage, then after the 15th we may have to increase tickets. That's why I'm not saying it will happen.
No. It's very important. Mr. Nyanga for NPF, who just left here, was very honest and he came out clean. So the reason we are having this conversation is to avoid, let me just be me. It's to avoid the Zambian Mungulu, okay? We are trying to avoid that. Like you have rightly said, I attended the Dallas event, and I saw the way Sarah and Matilda were stressing about dealing with people at the door. I'm just going to be very honest here. I'm part of the Oza family. The reason we're having this discussion with Sarah, Siddiq, and Matilda is to avoid what happened in Dallas, okay? If you do not pay tomorrow, and the venue allows us to extend the date, the price will go up. Is that right?
I'm negotiating. Okay, let me just put it this way. I'm negotiating that the price does not go up, but it's likely to go up. Yeah, that's as honest as I can be. Negotiation that it doesn't, but it's likely to go up. Yes.
All right.
Sadiq, can I just have you clarify this? So is this both for the tickets and the hotel, or just the tickets?
No.
What are we talking
so that's a beautiful.
Have it clarified for the tickets and the hotel, or just the tickets for the event on the 28th. We need that clarification too, because I've been asking questions.
That's a very good question. Yes. So we're talking about the event, the main event, the 28th of October at Rivers Casino. We're talking about the main event, which starts from 7 p.m. till late. Okay. So now, if you're asking about the hotel accommodation, I have kind of become the agent for that hotel because people would pay, then would reserve, then others would take dates to reserve. So I decided to take that up myself, and I said that if the tickets won't change, it is $143 discounted prices, and the number which I'm glad that is now on is the number you should call me for a hotel accommodation. I will deal with that. So call me, or if you know Matilda's number, Miss Matilda Lucas, call her. She'll connect you with me. So for hotel accommodation, it doesn't change, but you have to reserve now than on the day of and stuff. Very, very important.
So can we put the hotel now? Can we put the hotel name here, Nathan, if you have it quickly, because that is also very important.
Hilton Hotel.
Don't call you and they want to go directly to the hotel.
Yeah. Yes. Just to let you know, just to let you know, Hilton Hotel is minutes walk to the main venue. And
so I can walk from the hotel to the venue, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I don't want to be bothering people for rides, Sarah. Me, I just want to walk.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'm just going to ask.
Yes.
I'm just looking at my daughter too. Guys, close the door. Close the door, guys, please. I'm sorry. Yes.
Okay. Whilst we are on this, Siddiq, Matilda,
Yeah.
how do people pay for tickets for the main event on the 28th? How do people pay?
Thank you, Nathan. That's a great question, and thanks for having me. I was called in last minute because President was having problems, but I'm here to be available for the team. So for tickets, we have Eventbrite. We have tickets being sold in Eventbrite. You can find that link on Zambians Abroad, on my page, on Sarah's page, Siddiq's page. I think if you go to Zambians Abroad on Facebook, you'll be able to find that. We also have a website. I will share that in a minute. Let me make sure that I have the right. Yes. But you can also sell your you can also buy your tickets using Zelle. Our Zelle number, Nathan, if you're ready for that number, is 352-988.
352
yes,
988
7049.
7049.
Yes, and if you are not sure, you can always call me, or you can call Siddiq or Sarah, and I'll give you my number as well. You can scroll it on the screen.
No, I'm not giving the ladies numbers. People end up doing the other things.
Alachachi, thanks for protecting us. You can also.
I'm not giving my sister's numbers out. People end up saying, "Oh, Nganaisa Chicago, Shani." That's the Zelle number. I'm not giving Sister's number. No, I'm not doing that.
Thank you, Papa.
Sounds funny, but it's true. So
it is true. Yeah, you're right.
I know Chair Lady Clotilde agrees with me. So that's the number there.
In addition, you can purchase your tickets on Venmo or PayPal. Our PayPal and Venmo account and also Zelle are the same, and it's going to be an email. It'll be org zambiansabroad@gmail.com.
Okay.
The president's number has been shared. If you didn't get that information, you can always call him or text him. He'll give you that information.
Excellent. Okay. Sarah needs to go. Here's a question. What do I need to do when I arrive at the airport, Sarah? Does the hotel offer shuttle?
Well, so the good news is that yes, the hotel has a shuttle, and it's 24 hours, and it runs every 30 minutes.
Okay.
So when you get to the airport, I mean, the directions are very clear there. You can just follow the signs to where the shuttles are, and you get on it, and you'll be at your hotel in less than 15 minutes. It's pretty close, actually, to O'Hare Airport. Yeah, so they do.
Okay, so the shuttle is just because I know there are people living at different hotels. So we are talking about the Hilton.
Yeah, so so the shuttle the shuttle I'm talking about is for the Hilton Garden Inn, the one that we have our discounted rooms at, the one that's off the River Road. That's the one for that. So if you have a hotel anywhere else, I would suggest you can maybe find out from those hotels if they have a shuttle to the airport. But even if you were to Uber or taxi, it's fairly cheap if you're in the area, O'Hare or Rosemont area. It's pretty close to the airport.
Yes, and if you are using another hotel and you still need information, you want us to help you, you are our responsibility. So call that number, Siddiq, and we will still help you get around. We want to ensure that every person that comes to the event is catered for one way or the other. We don't want you to struggle with transportation or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. A quick one here. I don't
Miss
know what
Hills,
question
before you run, Nathan, before.
Yeah, go ahead.
I still have like a good. I'll hang around a good maybe 10 minutes or 15.
Okay.
Miss Hills, before you go, a quick question. You mentioned on Saturday the 28th, and from one lady to another, and I know you are a fashionista, right? People are asking, should we dress to kill or should we just put on Zambian flags? And this is a very serious question because people are buying all sorts of shoes and heels. So should they dress in any color and anything, or do they need at least to have I'm representing and this is for the gala.
Okay, so for our gala, we are going for black tie. So where we'll have our men in suits, tuxes. You know, ladies, we're expecting that will come in fabulous gowns. You know, then if you want to put a splash of your flag colors, why not? Because that's what we're going to be celebrating, right? Yeah, so dress to kill, look gorgeous in those gowns, and let's have fun. So it's strictly black tie.
Okay. All right.
Not like
so how
and then Sunday is casual, right?
Sunday is casual. I'm a tropical filiac to my son, Iowa, Sophia.
And just to add on to your question, or to answer part of that, I know you specifically asked about the gala, but on Friday at our meet and greet, if this hasn't been covered already, Friday meet and greet is don in your Zambian attire, your flag, whatever you want to do to represent. We're going to make the meet and greet as Zambian as possible. So with your scarf, come on, with your polo shirt, your chitenge, whatever it is that you want to wear. Friday will be meet and greet, chitenge or Zambian flag colors. Same with Sunday. Sunday more relaxed. You can still don your Zambian colors, you know, that's fine. But as Miss Sarah has put it, Miss Fashionista right there, we our Saturday event is you know, it's a gala, it's a black tie event.
Okay, let's get into the details as we wind up our conversation here. Let's see, Dick, how does the program look like on Saturday night?
Yes, you know what, I can't see myself, but if you can see me, that's fine. Or you yeah, so
we can see you.
Oh, you can see me. Okay, so the event, as you all know, OZA has probably this one event in October is probably the largest Zambian event in terms of attendance. So you're going to have a whole lot of people interacting, businesses. We're going to have people highlight what they do concerning vision and business and stuff. Then we're going to have the ambassador that's going to address us. We're going to have a whole range of dramas. We're going to have the Z Trio perform. We're going to have T-Boy, a Zambian artist, performing. It's just a whole lot of stuff that's going to happen there. Miss Matilda has a lineup of exactly what will happen. Before I turn to her concerning that, I just want you to know that it's going to be an all-out Zambian event that you're going to enjoy. Come and enjoy. Matilda.
Before Matilda comes in, let's just show something here. All right, that's just a clip of what you are going to expect on Saturday night. Matilda, go ahead as we conclude here.
Absolutely. The president has highlighted the main, most of the things we're going to do. Some of them we want them to be a surprise to you. So we encourage you to come and see. We don't want to give out all our secrets. So president has highlighted the main things, and it's very important for us to meet the new ambassador. So come in and be there on time to hear what he has to say. I know about Zambia, you don't love speeches, but this is something that we would encourage you to come and hear. It's not going to be too long, but extremely important. Since we're celebrating Zambia, why not hear from the ambassador who's representing our country? So please be there on time.
Excellent. All right, team. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Siddiq. Thank you, Matilda, and my co-laborer here. We're looking forward to being in Chicago. I am coming. I'm coming.
Wonderful. No, thank you so much.
So what we need to do is, for information, go to that page on Facebook, Zambians Abroad. If you need to call, that's Siddiq's number right there. The president, that's his number if you need to call him. If you need to make a payment, The deadline is tomorrow. That's the Zelle number. Everybody, this is very important information. Sarah, there will be no tickets sold at the door, right? On Saturday night.
Right.
Okay. We need to make that clear. Yes, Matilda.
There's one aspect. We have VIP tables.
Okay.
Yes, we have VIP tables that are available. Initially, we had companies and sponsors that were going to have these tables, but there was an interest from the public that some people were interested in VIP tables. So we have a limited number. It's $200 per chair. Each table sits 8 people. Together, that's 1,600. It's preferable that you buy a table, get with 7 other friends of yours and get a table. But let's say you're just by yourself and you want to treat yourself, still let us know. You can still purchase a chair and be seated with the VIP, hobnob with the VVIP. So to get those tickets, please send a Zelle to the number that's on the screen, or you can contact the president to get more information. So I just wanted to let the public know that we have VIP tables.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Mwansa. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Matilda.
But Nathan, before we go, everybody watching, please be sure to like and subscribe our Zambia Blog Talk Radio, and please do not use Sadiq's number for anything other than the the function on the 28th. Okay, ladies.
Now you understand why I didn't want to give Sarah and Matilda's number. You agree with me,
I
right?
also have to protect my brother, right? I have to protect Sadiq as well.
Yeah, the sister is protecting. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
please remember, let's work with the information that the deadline is tomorrow, okay? It would be best if we do it that way. Looking forward to seeing everybody in Chicago. Have a great weekend.
Zaga Duro Kuplan Oluti 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 Tada Don't you love me Neka
Zambia Blog Talk Radio.